Audio on demand from Vision Christian Media. Want to win in life's challenges? To know the will of God and have more passion for Him? Practical help right now with Tak Bhana and Running with Fire.
Well, this week, and I have been for a few weeks, I'm actually preaching to you a message on freedom, victory, life, blessing, fulfillment, satisfaction, miracles. Does that interest you? Well, when you go all out and all in for God, you actually never know when or where God might turn up in your life. But my testimony is this, that God will show up big time. It's happened for me many times over my life of walking with God. Not that I can say I'm all in, but I'm trying to be more and more all in all the time. So that because the more you're all in, you can live in anticipation that God can invade your life at any given moment and change everything. Because being all in, it's kind of like unlocks heaven and gives you the opportunity at some point in time to do something amazing in my life. It's certainly happened for me many times. It's amazing. But the challenge is you actually never quite know when it's going to happen. Is it going to be today, tomorrow? Is it going to be in a year's time? But somewhere along the line, all in unleashes blessing of God upon you. If the little boy had held on to the 2 fish and 5 loaves, guess what? They would have remained with him. But by putting them into the hands of Jesus, it multiplied and fed over 5,000 people. And so when you go all in with God and give him what you have, no matter how small it is, he can miraculously multiply it and work miracles. All in. So as I've given my little that I have to God over many years now, decades, God has miraculously multiplied it. That's my testimony. Seen thousands of people give their lives to Christ. Hundreds, if not 1,000, water baptized. Got 7 campuses. We have a radio and a TV program and ministry in the nations. It's amazing for me. All I did was give the little I had to God. And he's done something incredible with it. Now your journey will be completely different to mine. So, hey, don't compare with me. But what I'm saying to you, you give your little to God, whatever it is, he will multiply it. He will do things in your lives that you never dreamed was possible. Miraculous results. One of our incredible staff that we have here at Church Unlimited posed this very interesting question. Do you want to know what it was? They said this: would we do better jobs as volunteers if we were paid to do it? Whew. Would you serve in a church department if you were paid? Imagine that. A well-paid usher, a well-paid kids' church worker, well-paid for singing in the music team or helping with the media or hosting a small group. I reckon a lot of people listening just probably suddenly got their attention. You're like, hey, I'm in for that. You probably think, if you got a job at Church Unlimited, me, I'll come and be an usher for you. What's the pay rate? Would you visit a needy person if you were paid to? What if you were paid to come to prayer meetings? Wow, wouldn't that be amazing? Most of you would say, yes, count me and I'll be there. When are your prayer meetings? Tell me, I'll come to all of them, as long as the pay rate's high enough. What am I saying? The truth is, the Bible makes it very clear. Every act of kindness, every service we do, God will pay us. He will reward us way beyond anything the world would ever pay us. Listen to Colossians 23:24. Whatever you do, usher, children's church, singer, media, do it heartily as to the Lord and not to men, knowing that from the Lord you'll receive the reward of the inheritance, for you serve the Lord Christ. Question: who do you reckon would pay you better? Me? Human being? Or do you think God might just have the edge in paying you better? So yes, when we serve God, He does reward us. He does pay us. So let's be all in for God, because knowing the more all in we are, the greater will be our rewards, not just in this life, but for eternity. It's time to be all in.
Tak Bana is the Senior Pastor of Church Unlimited in Auckland, New Zealand. For more information, to make contact or to listen again, look for Running with Fire at our website, vision.org.au. Thanks for taking time to listen to this audio on demand from Vision Christian Media. To find out more about us, go to vision.org.au.